Before Mario became the most famous plumber in the world, before the Legend of Zelda transported us to the magical land of Hyrule, there was a man whose imagination redefined video games as we know them. Today, we're diving into the life and legacy of the man behind some of gaming's most iconic characters, Shigeru Miyamoto. This is Bit by Bit. Shigeru Miyamoto was born on November 16, 1952 in Sonobe, a rural town in Kyoto, Japan. Growing up, Miyamoto wasn't glued to TV screens or reading comic books all day. Little Shigeru spent his time exploring the outdoors, hiking through the hills, discovering caves, and getting lost in the forests around his hometown. In 1977, Miyamoto landed a job at a little company called Nintendo, which, at the time, was still focused on making playing cards and toys. Video games? Not exactly top of mind yet. Miyamoto first worked on art for the arcade game Sheriff, but soon he got a bigger task. It was 1980 when Nintendo launched Radar Scope to break into the North American video game market. It achieved moderate success in Japan, but by 1981 the game flopped overseas, leaving Nintendo with piles of unsold units and facing a financial disaster. Nintendo's president, Hiroshi Yamauchi, wasn't about to give up though. He tasked Miyamoto with converting the unsold Radar Scope units into a brand new game. And that game was Donkey Kong.
A new Japanese machine appeared on American shores. It kept kids mesmerized for hours, made teenage boys forget about girls, and even caused business executives to skip the 3-martini lunch.
Donkey Kong was Miyamoto's mic drop moment. He basically invented the modern platformer. And, of course, it introduced the world to a certain mustachioed plumber who wasn't even called Mario yet, just Jumpman. But it wasn't just the gameplay that set Miyamoto apart. It was his unique approach to game design. Where others focused on high scores and difficulty, Miyamoto was all about immersion. He wanted players to feel like they were exploring a world, not just hitting buttons. And little did we know that he was already sitting on another classic, defining not only a genre, but an entire industry. Super Mario Bros. Was an instant hit. And Mario wasn't just saving princesses. Before our favorite plumber hit the scene, video games were flatlining. The Atari crash of 1983 had left the American video game market in ruins. It was so flooded with bad games and consoles that people just stopped caring. But Nintendo wasn't about to let that happen.
Technology has taken a substantial leap in our favor.
In 1985, they launched the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES, in North America. It was designed to dodge the mistakes of the past. And, coincidentally, there was one game that dominated the charts. You guessed it.
Super Mario Brothers.
I've done 7 stores a day for 3 weeks now, and I cannot find it.
The last Super Mario Brothers was just sold.
After the success of Mario, Miyamoto wasn't done. He had something even bigger in mind. An epic journey. Something unlike anything players had seen before. It was an expansive world filled with secrets, puzzles, and dungeons waiting to be discovered. Growing up, Miyamoto loved exploring the forests and caves near his hometown. And that sense of discovery became the heart of his next creation. This game, of course, is The Legend of Zelda. By the 90s, Miyamoto was practically a household name. Well, for gamers at least. With Super Mario 64, Miyamoto and his team gave us the blueprint for 3D platforming. And after all that, Miyamoto isn't even slowing down. In fact, his influence might be stronger than ever. He's still at Nintendo, still guiding the ship, and still coming up with ideas that make the rest of us wonder how he does it. From his early adventures exploring caves and forests, Miyamoto's imagination has given life to a legacy that spans decades. He's not just a game designer, he's a creator of worlds. And those worlds have defined the childhoods of millions.
The first inductee to the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming all the way from Japan, Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and, if you feel like it, subscribe to the channel. That means a lot. And finally, if you have any suggestions for future videos, leave a comment. See you next time. Keep gaming.